Shut the fuck up. Where you at, nigga? Huh? Who? Come on now, dude. I got to leave work soon. Come on now, see you. Fucking all that. She sure gotta come over here, bro. Oh no, no, oh no, no, what's doing that? Yeah, that's why I was waiting on him. You know, well, I just called him and told him, like, why you ain't over here yet? So what you doing? I don't think she's gonna go though. She ain't enough person to help drive. Shit. I don't know. I'm happy she done, but I'm just please go down there, stay down there. Huh? Ain't nothing down in the vision. By the time I get done with her, she ain't gonna go. Get your ass up there. That's crazy. That guy was so funny, yo. He missed his homies. Guys missing his homies. Them violence. This not fucking with each other. All type of shit. Mhm. Yeah. Word. Mhm. Yeah. I don't know what you're gonna talk to. So. You talk right through the window. The lady pop to make you cripple. The lady pop to make you pop. Pop. You gotta look your eyes in the window. Aim, and then I'm about to blame you. It's sure. You got it. He ain't got it. He lying. You know, you tell you don't be smoking. Now you tell you don't be smoking. You just a normal kid. You know that drugs. You got you know that. You try to crazy and shit, talking crazy, being loud, being attitude, very fucking attitude, like fight, all that dumb shit. Now you ain't talking like that. You talking with sense now. You know what I'm saying? You don't make sense. It ain't making dollars. And I'm so mad because I just had something in my hand. And I don't know what the fuck. I just laid the fucking down. What the fuck? Oh, right. Say, like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Lord help shepherd. Fuck the police. We about to go crazy out here, Cuddy. I'm about to make it go crazy out here, man. $10 A's all around the board, man. I'm about to fucking knock these niggas down, man. I'm about to knock these niggas down, Cuddy. Cuddy be family, brother. I'm a blood, so I say Cuddy as family. I can't say Cuddy as a who? Who, him right here? My favorite nephew? That's my favorite nephew. Huh? That's my favorite nephew. That's my favorite nephew. Nigga knows kind of.
Yeah.
Let's go there, guys.
There's your way. There's
Hey, you want to smoke that shit first?
what?
You want to smoke that shit? I want to see. I think it said 1,500 pounds. Right?
$200 worth of shit, nigga. You only gave me 100.
Your ass. Huh?
I said that's $200 worth of shit. You only gave me $100.
No, what you telling me for?
You need to know these things. I'm not leaving for Texas until the end of May or the first week of June. I am going. Why wouldn't I go? Because I'm going to see my child. Why don't you see it happen? Why do you think I'm going to stay here all year with you? No, I'm going to stay. I ain't going for no STD. It ain't in the air because if it was in the air, we all had it. It's in the air around here too. Shit. Niggas, they in the air around here too. Because he don't want to go nowhere. He act like he don't see people around here with them bumps on their lips and shit. I'm not messing with him. Shit. I don't know. I ain't messing with them. I don't want them. I got you. Long as I got you, I'm safe. Oh, you said I ain't safe with you? Wait a minute, you said I ain't safe with you? I knew it. I knew it. I knew I wasn't safe with you. God damn it, I gotta go get tested. I gotta go get tested. You quarantine. Shit. Go your ass to the you be in that casino all the time. Shit, go there. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to Texas. I'm going to Texas. And then I'm gonna come back and go to the Bahamas too. Shit, nigga, shut up. Going around the world. Been around the world and ay.
Hey, Adrian, Adrian, Adrian. Adrian.
Why, you getting a ticket? Nigga, I ain't getting shit. Motherfucker. You seen the police?
don't need to hear nothing you about mine.
Oh man, all I gotta do is run. You ain't gonna catch nobody. And
It is now looking good for Donald Trump. His cognitive and physical decline is accelerating rapidly since the reported incident at the White House Correspondents' Dinner yesterday. Donald Trump gave an interview with state regime media.
I think the truth can be buried. Today for this because I've reached the part in this whole like class consciousness part where I just feel like the most impotent rage and like I'm talking that white hot. Video. And took a picture of the boy. When I tell you it took him every bit of 3-4 minutes to get from what
Any of those things for discussion. Any
All right, there was a shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
yeah, so what happened, man? Please stop. I'm like, what's supposed to do? We're doing something wrong because I'm turning this way, but Charlie's going in that way. Let's see what happened here. Let's go get you another tire. We're gonna try to be fine. It's not less than you guys. Yes, man. All right, well, let's go pick up some stuff and something. Nope.
So people are now trying to cancel and boycott Cat Williams because he said that children should not be exposed to LGBTQ content in cartoons and that we should just let them be kids. Meanwhile, Netflix has lost over $25 billion in market value since Elon Musk called for a boycott on them for pushing the trans radical ideology in kids' content, which I think paints a pretty clear picture of where the actual American people are at with this. Not the weird lizard pedophiles that run Hollywood and most of our government, but the actual people. Listen, if you want to cancel Cat Williams for not wanting kids exposed to that shit, go ahead and cancel me too, because I'm with him. Well, what do y'all think? Let me know. Regime media known as CBS. Just take a look at Donald Trump sitting on the chair. It looks like there's something growing out of him on the backside.
If it is invalid, we promise a tenfold refund. This denture can be successfully worn in just 1 second and is suitable for everyone.
Side of that chair, we don't know what that is, but throughout this interview, Donald Trump was saying, I'm not a pedophile, I'm not a pedophile. We made this graphic at the Midas Touch Network showing famous denials by corrupt presidents. You had Richard Nixon saying, I'm not a crook, I'm not a crook. Donald Trump during this interview saying, I'm not a pedophile, as he was yelling at Norah O'Donnell for asking him, just as a response to the manifesto published by a purported shooter. Here's what Donald Trump said. Here, play this clip.
I'm not going to discriminate anybody. Excuse me. I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap.
And then it got worse from there. Donald Trump said he wants to rename ICE to NICE. That's what he was posting. I want Trump to change ICE to NICE, National Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, so the media has to say NICE agents all day, every day. Then Donald Trump responds to this random account in all caps. Great idea, do it. DJT, great idea, do it. You're asking at Melissa Marie or at Melissa Marie 11 to do it? Well, you know, she's not a congresswoman. She's a random social media account. And you want her to change the name of ICE to NICE? And then also Donald Trump was asked about the incident, even though the alleged incident was nowhere near where Donald Trump was. And Trump was in kind of like the stage area, totally different floor from where the alleged incident took place. But we all saw what happened, right? Like the Secret Service, they first take J.D. Vance away, and then they go for Donald Trump, and then Donald Trump just like falls flat on his face, because Donald Trump can't walk really in straight lines anymore. He can't walk well. And you all remember the photo or the video of Donald Trump with Putin in Alaska, where Trump couldn't walk in a straight line, right? Or Donald Trump in Japan with Prime Minister Takaishi can't walk in a straight line. Donald Trump tells Norah O'Donnell, he goes, I didn't fall. What happened was I started walking with them, and they said, please go down, get on the floor. So I dropped to the floor. That's not what happened. You fell on your face. You fell on your face as you're physically cognitively deteriorating. I have the video, so we can do it quickly. Just play it quickly. And then also Donald Trump posting images of the reflecting pool all day, dozens of images of the reflecting pool. As he says he's making the reflecting pool look great. And so he posts an image of the reflecting pool, and then above one it says Hussein Obama, and on the other one it says Trump. And I guess he's trying to say that former President Obama's reflecting pool is dirtier than the current reflecting pool, but as lots of individuals, including the Midas Touch Network, pointed out, these images are actually identical. Note the clouds and floating birds are the exact same, except the left image has been altered to make the water appear dirtier than in the original image, using AI dirt, I guess, to make it look dirtier. The original image was also taken in 2004 when George W. Bush was president, not when former President Obama was taken. It gets worse. It gets worse. How does it get worse? Just look at other headlines, though, just before I show you how it gets worse. The Hill, of all places, here's their headline: Trump's decline is an emergency. Why doesn't Congress treat it like that? The Daily Beast. Psychologist warns Trump's deterioration is accelerating. Or, of course, Mary Trump compares Uncle Donald, 79 years old, to her granddad who suffered from dementia. That was the opinion that she shared. Now, you go through Donald Trump, what he was saying on state regime media as well. And so Donald Trump's plan, as he says, as it relates to Iran, is as follows. He goes, because the naval blockade is doing so well, the oil fields in Iran are going to explode. That's what happens when you have a naval blockade, he says, and the oil fills up too much in the areas and all of the kind of oil containment systems, and then that's going to blow up all of Iran. So that's Donald Trump's plan. Okay, I'll let you hear what he says first, and then we're going to fact check it, of course. You're play this clip.
But what you're referring to is that when you have, lines of vast amounts of oil flowing through the system, if for any reason that line is closed because you can't continue to put it into containers or ships, which has happened to them, they have no ships because of the blockade. What happens is that line explodes from within, both mechanically and in the air. If something happens where it just explodes, and they say they only have about 3 days left before that happens. And when it explodes, you can never, regardless, you can never rebuild it the way it was. In other words, it will always be, if you rebuild it, it's hard to rebuild it all, but it would only be about 50% of what it is right now. So it's a very powerful thing that takes place, sort of having to do with nature. So when that gets clogged at the end, in other words, when you have to turn it off because you have no place to store this oil, either put it on ships or storage tanks, which they are just about finished with, a very bad thing is going to happen. So I think you're under pressure. But
Yes, Daniel Davis, an expert on this, explains that's not how oil facilities work. Pipelines don't just blow up because they can't store enough oil. That's a lie. If that was a risk, then 5 of the 6 GCC countries, the other Gulf countries, would already have their pipelines explode and have literally the systems are designed with a fail-safe safety measure to make sure that doesn't happen. Plus, Iran is definitely not 3 days away from full storage capacity. It takes a lot longer than that to reach that level. If an Iranian pipeline suddenly blows up in the next 3 days, the likely culprit will be U.S. missiles, and that will trigger a massive retaliation from Iran. And Trump is trying to be cute again. It's just not going to work. It's going to blow up in all of our faces. What are you talking about? Your plan is you think it's going to, the oil fields are magically going to just blow up. What are you talking about? Then Donald Trump went on this weird rant in state regime media saying that he's such a consequential president, and when you're so consequential, that's why there were all these assassination attempts and stuff. Donald Trump's approval is worse than Nixon when Nixon resigned. Trump's approval right now is 33% overall, 30% on the economy. And worse than Nixon when Nixon was up. You're playing this clip right now?
Hi guys, I'm going to open to welcome to our class. I've always loved spending time making the house at home. So when I'm cleaning the night and chill out, find peace. The only thing that's really helped me.
An important message for Americans aged 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using. You've had multiple attempts on your life. You are, at the end of the day, a human being with a family. And I just want to know what the conversation was between you and your family members last night after you left the premises.
Well, they sort of said to me, yeah, the danger is, I know that. I didn't know this was as dangerous when I ran for even the candidate for president, but I'm very happy with the job we've done. You know, it was consequential, really, you're a consequential president, you're much more dangerous than if you're not a consequential president. Most presidents are not very consequential. They don't do the job that they're supposed to be doing. I mean, we have to stop Iran from having nuclear weapons because the whole world is in danger. You know, if the Russians get blown up, they really get blown up within minutes from the time they got it. So we can't let Iran have a nuclear weapon. So it should have been done by previous presidents. It should have been done for years, for 47 years it's been going on, and nobody did anything about it. We had to do something. I think the greatest economy we've ever had. I think we have to take a little detour and stop that.
All right, he already looks fire.
And that's what happened, and we've done a great job, and it'll come to an end very soon, and we're going to be very victorious.
And he said how he was going to let it really rip. He'll let it really
I would say
rip
get a
the
couple
night
of
when there
things.
was,
For me to drink.
the alleged incident. I was going to really let it rip.
Water.
That's playing.
We can't let these criminals, I mean, really bad people, change the course of events in our country. We have to, you know, it's an important event. That was going to be an important event. I mean, I was going to get up and make an entire demonstration. I was going to really rip it last night. I talked about everybody. Then I said, well, my sister's going to be much different. It will be a future love. But I didn't get the chance to do that. Probably I was better off. I don't know. But
And then he goes on and makes up that Secret Service was not getting paid when they are getting paid. So we understand the level of derangement at this point.
And said that this individual apparently attended a No Kings protest in California at some point, and that there was some concern that he might carry something out like this. But what is your reaction to being the target of so much violence and hearing these new details just as they're breaking?
well, I heard about the London situation, and I wish they would have told us about it a little bit, but it is what it is. You know, we had a great group of people there last night. We had both inside in terms of the people, the audience, and also because they were all, you know, they were strong, relatively speaking, compared to what the potential threat was. And the Secret Service and all law enforcement, I thought they were outstanding. You know, you could always take a nitpick and everything else, but they were outstanding. They stopped them cold. And there's no game to see like that, I can tell you. These are strong, solid people. We've got to get paid. This is a group that is not being paid. You think about it, you never get you listen up a little bit now because I thought great.
I ain't getting none of them things off your phone.
Great is the talent.
All out your
And then he has his hands like Attorney General Todd Blanche. Like we have one extended legal demand letters for the court that filed a lawsuit to block the ballroom. And saying now that the Golden Ballroom is so needed because of the shooting incident, you need to drop your lawsuit. And then Todd Blanche,
Why you in there
the lawsuit for Donald Trump to leave.
search for it? You didn't fucking well like to pop down and look at me.
Providing therapy. It's time to build the ballroom. Do you think the acting attorney general would be prioritize
You just in there?
top officials in the government, but he seems more focused on getting Donald Trump's ballroom? Some of that has nothing to do with the event. Literally, it's a letter to the lawyers representing the people who sued to block the ballroom. Last night, another attempt was made by Donald Trump. Therefore, dismissing this
this morning. Yeah, I'm finna get it. Yeah, let me like that. Yeah, but this time of this club, I'm just sitting there and I'll be able to nothing. So I said, let me bring this to the house and charge it. What's the problem? Why are you in there? Yeah, why are you in there?
Don't get to buy it with a.
Why did you buy this? If it's all that.
You've been noticing peculiar behaviors recently in someone you know. Someone who mixes fiction and reality. Of course, we all have our opinions.
Yes, I did.
Consistently odd behavior is a sign of frontotemporal dementia, a degenerative disease of the frontal and temporal lobes of the brain that dramatically impairs cognitive function. There are some key signs to look out for, like slurring words.
Daily New York Times. And anomaly.
Struggling to find the correct words is another sign.
The bubble is what? A week covered. The orange.
You may also notice someone veering into incoherent ideas.
Okay, so if it doesn't bother you, then see if it's in 3 years. If nobody touched it, why did it bother you that I touched it?
Other notable symptoms include impaired motor function, such as
No,
weight
I
regain
didn't.
and decreased balance, often accompanied by a signature lean.
What do you mean by
or
what do you mean?
stand. If
Because it's
someone
a
you know is
lighter
demonstrating
and it's a
symptoms or
flashlight.
all of
And
these,
I charge
they
it.
are
You got
seriously
problems
unwell.
with it?
As a matter of faith, they must be relieved of critical responsibilities and disqualified from any position of authority. Remember, frontotemporal dementia is a degenerative disease. Cognitive function will never return and will only deteriorate further. Don't ignore the signs.
No, go away. No, go away. If it don't make sense, I'm not gonna say shit about it. What? Why does it make sense to you? Why
The
does it make
experts
sense
that
to
use
you?
Why you ain't getting the others? Why you getting the others? Why you getting the others baby now? I didn't
for 6 months.
I wasn't looking for no thing. I see that and I said, let me bring it in the house and charge it. Why? Why does it matter?
Memory loss.
It don't matter. Why'd you?
So why you making it?
I ain't making it. Why I asked a question? You making it an issue? Yeah. Why? Why you do it? You. I'd have let you be done.
Let me know if they hit subscribe. Help us get to 7
I'd have heard it all.
What if they plugged in?
Yo, smoking nigga, I'm done.
Look at daily recaps from Mark Winkowski. Add the episode of
Smoking.
content only available at MidasPlus.com.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers.
Jason Myers to kick off
Jason
first
Myers
half.
to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It's first and 10. Love now, off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why is
Take him down after he advances this charge in big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Let's
First
go.
and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Blue 32. Set.
Going on again with Jacobs.
Cheetah.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Shot. 17. Set.
To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Christian Watson.
Check
Incomplete.
two.
Third and long.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Set. Ready.
Here he goes. Third and long. He's got it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock. Down inside the opposing 30. How about that?
It's a gain of 35.
14. They find a way to convert.
First
Their opening
down.
drive certainly going according to plan,
First and
Brock.
10
Ready.
at the 27-yard line.
Getting out first, the old Jacobs. Stop goes at the 15-yard line. So he gets there into the end zone. It's a gain of 12 on
12
that one.
yards.
And it'll give the
That's
Packers the
another
first.
Packers first down. First
Set,
and 10
ready.
at the 15-yard line.
50. Hut.
Red zone on first.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, that was not it, fuck. That was not it! Damn. Gotta slow that nigga down, too. I tried. I knew better. But guess what? I bet you I do better. This dude trash anyway. Trash anyway. He's not it. He's not that guy. Oh, hell no. No.
Gives the Seahawks the first.
Alright, good ball. Good play. He's trash.
From the 31.
He about to try to run. He gets down there.
Starting first and 10. Has him on a quick hit. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards.
13 yards on the
Means a
play.
first set of downs for Seattle.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the
First
80s?
and 10
It sounded
at
the
the
same way as
44-yard line.
with the Seahawks in the 2 This is man versus man. You see some opponents set it out to the quarterback's numbers. You can find a comparison just like that.
Big
14
on the play.
That's
That gives
another
the Seahawks the
Seahawks.
first.
First down.
Want to drain some of the excitement,
First
some
and
of the
10
noise
at
from
the
a home
42-yard
stadium.
line.
It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Yeah.
First and 10. Darnold. Eyes time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here it goes.
Sam Darnold on the scramble. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 37-yard line.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Lane left. Here's Walker. He's going to be down within a yard of the red zone as the stop is made.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
For yourself as a team
First
in
and
that
10 at the
gaining
21-yard
confidence on the
line.
rest. And you know that's going to set the table for some great play action units to come out.
Get in there.
Complete to Ken Walker.
You like these results
8
on
yards
first
on the
completion
pickup.
right there.
Brings up
Right
second
window.
and 2
All options are now
at the
available to
Packers'
you on second
15-yard
down.
line.
Wide open.
From the gun, Darnold.
You're hearing our defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you do it. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Move.
Packers going nickel on third.
Go, lady. What's up? What's up?
I know you better do something. Then, you know, she's gonna be calling me talking crazy. She know you've been like, and she knows. One thing, you listen. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Gloria used to be young too, man. She used to be young too. We used to be young. Oh no! Get in there. No, she ain't gonna say that. But taking this long, she definitely know you're not over here. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck how much she heard or whatever. You taking a minute, nigga.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Oh, why? Cause you go think you think
Yellow.
you think 'cause I said something? Yeah, you like that. You like. See, you like that. See, that's how you supposed to be with your siblings. You know, be able to let them listen to you, and they do it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be. You the oldest. You the oldest sibling. Gotta make it make sense to them. If it don't make sense to them, they ain't gonna believe nothing you say.
Forced to call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Gotta be the breadwinner. You gotta be the breadwinner.
Here we go, set. 52 blue.
How you gotta be, man? You gotta think breadwinner. I'm the oldest in my family. I'm a breadwinner. Let's go. Let's go. That's what you gotta do. Ain't that right, Adrian?
At the 24-yard line.
Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this.
Set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun.
Intended for Josh Jacobs, incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Ready, set.
Intended for Christian Watson, incomplete.
Ready,
Ready. Before he could find a target, hit him. Altered that last second attempt to get rid of
Down,
him.
hut.
Rolling the dice on 4. It's long. And this one works beautifully as they're going to get forward to their own 45.
Cornbread.
What a call to go for
That's
it
good
there on
for
4.
a Packers first down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the
Hut, hut.
45-yard line.
It's low. It's really downfield, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard
A gain
line.
of 23 more
10
yards.
from the 32.
That's another Packers
Set, hut.
first down.
Hut, hut.
Off to throw again. This one, 2. And this one's on the short gain to the 29.
Complete to Tucker
Bringing that one
Brown.
to an end.
It's a pickup of 3.
On the ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, set.
The short yardage, physical coverage, contested catches.
Oh my God, keep doing that. Keep on sliding in on this nigga. Oh my God, I can't slide it in on this nigga. What's that? What's that?
So frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule. He's going to start the game, which is exactly what they're doing themselves.
He's going to be stopped around the 37. The Seahawks calling
13
for a
yards
timeout.
on the
They
play.
first and 3.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Some of these quarterbacks,
First
Kate, I
and
swear,
10
they're
at the
just
37-yard
like a
line.
great running back. They just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Rolling on first. Here's Darnold. Look at that power. Deep left side. And they took their shots. One unsuccessful on that first down. All the way by the defense.
Incomplete.
You know, I say this
The
all the
coverage
time.
by
Get down
Emmett
to the red
Williams.
zone. These things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second and 10. Darnold. He's looking deep once again. He's inside the 25.
Jackson
He's got it all the way down to the 12. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for two plays here
And
or
the
just try to field goal right
first
now.
down. A 51-yard gain. And the Seahawks
So a
first down.
massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready? Ready?
And again, it's Darnold. Tries it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's able to get to the 2 before the stop. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. We're only about the length of the football, needing a touch
What are y'all
more on the
doing?
second and inches.
Ready?
He's going to throw it again. And he's got it to the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Managed that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock. And then
Jason
get the score
Myers
just
for the
before
extra
halftime.
point.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the
The
tone.
kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 14.
And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Wilson with the return here. He's going well so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first inning. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it'll bounce out untouched, and here comes the flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They've got first down here from the 36.
Go side. Go ready? Side.
And off to Walker. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
A gain of a yard.
That's the amount that they
Brings
were
up
looking
second
for there.
and
It'll
9.
lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
Ready?
Aggressive call on
Go
second.
side. Side.
Chased out to his right. And Walker on the check down. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up and then in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Before dealing some damage, he's down to the 12.
It's a gain of 20.
So 20 yards
That's
on
good
that
for
play.
a Seahawks.
That means a first set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Barking inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Ball is caught. This one's only got to pick up the cover before he gets out of bounds.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become like the schoolyard. When you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Right side.
They Lose yards here. It's going to bring up third
He
down.
was taken down behind the line of
Presence of those
scrimmage.
tight ends works both ways.
A loss
Blocking
of
no,
2
this gives them more
yards.
blockers up front.
And it's
But it also pulls the
third
defense in to be
down.
ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Tight. It's tight.
Here, Donald. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30, starting with the turnover.
Intercepted.
Coaches just love that
The
effort
Packers
right there.
take over
Instantly.
first and
As he
10
made the pick,
at their own
everybody was looking for a
33-yard
block
line.
and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
10 cycles. Set.
Love winning on first down. It's a Christian Watson. Stopping here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a
13 yards on the play.
On the double.
And the Packers first down.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 47-yard
Yellow.
line.
22. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacob.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
That's a win that's all home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the
1-yard
ground later
gain
on,
brings up second
partially
and
because of a
9.
play just like
At
that,
their
Ready.
48-yard
Hut,
line.
hut.
opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to be across midfield, close to the
Josh
45.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
It'll be a gain of 5.
That's
They
a
still
gain
need
of
4 on
5.
third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Set. Hut. Block. Set.
Love from the gun.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Ready. 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 Go.
Shotgun now from the left. This one's going to hit the ground. It's incomplete. Looking for his running back.
Intended for Josh Jacobs.
Ready. Right.
Second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
It's a gain of 18.
That'll go for an 18.
Ready.
That's
Ready.
another Packers
That's good for a Green
first
Bay
down.
first down.
First and 10
Ready.
at the
In
24-yard
the air.
line.
Love. Sitting on the screen for Jacobs. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. Packers now within one score. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can
Brendan
feel it here
McManus
in the
lining up
booth
for the
right
extra
now.
point.
It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good.
Down the middle.
Makes the score Seahawks 14,
Down to 7.
Packers 7.
A lot hinging on this onside
Brendan
effort now. They
McManus
need to
to
get
kick
it back,
off for Green
score,
Bay.
and kick the point after to tie this up.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't no way, shape, or form, bro.
26-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go. Side.
Not to turn back that pick. He's thrown again. He's going to be into the 34-yard
A
line.
gain of 12 yards.
Pickup of 12 on that
And the
play.
Seahawks
That gives the Seahawks the first.
first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Force that to his right. Can't connect on the floor to his running back. It's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, okay? You know, once he senses releases pressure. He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Oh, man. Caught that too. They just cheated.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
We're going to set.
He's back to throw.
That took some serious defensive
Jason Myers on for field goal.
You're not going to see a lot of guys
51-yard attempt.
and they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The kick is good. That keeps the score Seahawks 14. Packers 7.
Still remains in the building, Kate. Not a two-score game. In fact, a make there.
Here we go.
With a miss, you just
Black,
see it
95.
life into the opposing sideline.
Set.
DeMarcus Lawrence on the
Some
sub.
immediate revenge
It's
for
a
that
loss
last
of a
play,
yard.
Brock. I
Brings
don't
up
know.
2nd
What do you
and
think?
11.
Is it going to take
At
away
the
the pain from
40-yard
giving up that
line.
big run the prior play?
Not
Blue,
necessarily,
32.
because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay.
Okay,
Packers
right?
losing by 7. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Hut.
Low out of the shotgun. This play winds up getting well into enemy territory before
It's a gain of 21 yards.
shot with a nice
And the
20
Packers,
bar.
first down.
And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the
I love
39-yard
watching a great
line.
thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think
Let's
you're
go
trying to
now.
stack him only to drop
Hut,
your
hut.
dips and cut right inside. It's a good work.
Oh, thanks. Way too long. 56.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Reset.
Here's playing the drive. Here's Walker. And
Ken
again,
Walker is the
that's a
ball
big
carrier.
one, Brock, and nice.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop.
Packers take their first time out.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
We're going to set. Reset.
Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
What the fuck?
Smith and Jigba.
I'm dead.
Jackson Smith
Okay.
Jigba.
What was it?
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Seahawks.
Against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly,
1st
Brock,
and 10 at
don't
the
get burned taking
49-yard
risks.
line.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is
Red,
just
we go set.
demoralizing.
Reset.
You got good coverage, you got what you need, and two guys.
And he gets it past the 50 and did
Walker is the ball carrier. He was
And
brought
it's
down at the
solid play, bringing up
45-yard
2nd and
line.
4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
We're going to set. Reset.
He can pass it here. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He's on bounds. I thought he was going to stop him, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
And the Seahawks, first
All set to go
down.
now from the 35.
1st and 10
Yo,
at
lady.
the 35-yard line.
Set.
Setting up to pass. This is Cox. That's Cox.
Whoa, yeah.
Bringing down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
No,
A gain of
no.
22
Seahawks
more
going for a
yards.
timeout. They're first and
That's
3.
another
All
Seahawks
set now. First and 10.
first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Reset.